So we have the tail blade grips here. These have a single regular enclosed ball bearing that goes towards the hub, and then on the inside it uses a thrust bearing. Now it's important when you put the thrust bearing together that these bearing size have different inner diameters. One of them has a larger inner diameter and the other one has a smaller one. The larger one you can find by taking the ball bearing end and placing it on, and as you can see, it wobbles quite a bit on the shaft. If I take the other one and put it on, you'll see that it's actually quite tight on the shaft. So you want to find the larger diameter one, and that is the one that will go first into the blade grip. So what I've done is I've used some RC car shock oil, just 30 weight, and I've lubed up the bearing. That's how I like to lube up my thrust bearings, and I'm all ready. So one other important thing is when you're installing this the ball bearing into the ball bearing housing here, you want to make sure that it has two sides to it. It has an open side, I don't know if you can see that, and it has a closed side. And you want the closed side going away from the bearing. So on the large diameter ball bearing end, you have the open side of the ball bearing going towards it. And then you just finish it off by taking the smaller one, the smaller inner diameter and ball bearing side, and placing it on there. And then what I like to do is take my screwdriver or my thing, and then I get the ball bearing on there like so, and then I'll place it into the grip like that. So once it's in the grip, then you take the hub and you slide it in. Make sure you get the bearing over the side there. And now you're ready for your cap screw. So once you have that all done, now you need to make sure that you get some thread lock on your cap screw. So it just takes a little bit. You don't need a lot. And then make sure that you get that real well into the grooves of the screw real well. Make sure you clean it off your hand before you touch anything, and then you just screw it in. And these are really long screws for this. Sometimes you may need to get something to hold the hub for you. And then make sure that it moves freely. In my case, it's nice and smooth.